Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Gabby Alice. Today we are going to be talking about filling in the perfect brow. I'm very passionate about brows because they are so important to framing your face. That's ultimately what it's about. Like, they frame your face. I've seen so many girls do brows in so many different ways, and I truly believe there is a best way and a worst way. I'm by no means an expert or a makeup artist or anything, but I wanted to just teach you what I do and why, and kind of walk you through why I fill in my eyebrows the way that I do. So let's just start with my eyebrows naturally the way that they are. So this is without them being filled in. So I like my eyebrows super thick, as you can see. So you can see, it's kind of hard to see, but I don't trim up here because I like that look, that more kind of bushy natural look. It's kind of hard to see, but I don't trim. I don't pluck here. I don't know if you can see any of that, but I also like the way that looks. I like that more full, really natural look. And so essentially, I actually do essentially nothing to my eyebrows except for comb them. I usually brush them up and fill them in. And they're looking really good, pretty good today. But yeah, I just decided it would be fun for y'all to see. So, let's see. So today I am using this little e.l.f. palette. And yeah, it's like literally like $2. And then I'm also using this e.l.f. brush, which is also like $2. And usually, I used it all this side up, but usually there's like a gel side and then you put powder on top. But since I used up the gel side, I'm literally just using the powder. And I like it. I don't like it as much as the gel side. But okay, so what I'm gonna do, so I got a little bit here, just put a little bit on the edges, kind of brush it off, and we're gonna start, and essentially I'm just filling in wow, this is really hard to see. You should be doing this by an actual mirror. So what you want to do is, the goal is, you know what, we're gonna move. This is too difficult without a mirror. Okay. So, because now I can see a little bit better. That's better. Okay. So, as you can see, we are taking, so basically, one of the kind of pointers of doing your brows is that you always want to, I usually start at like this line, and you want this line to be a little, like, not hard, but the goal is that you can see this. Can you see what I'm talking about there? You can see this line starting right at the corner, goes all the way down, and then to the end. So then once I kind of have the line that goes here, then I'm gonna fill in up here. And I know some girls that also do a line, like right here, but I don't like doing that, and I don't think that it looks good. So I literally just fill and this color is actually like a little bit too light. For me, it's kind of like red. But this, like base, this area right here is super important. So then, you're gonna just like pull up a little bit. And you're just highlighting where your eyebrow already is and accentuating it. So, and then in the end, I always, so like this end, that's a little bit hard, I think. So like what I would do is I would brush it out just a little bit. Yeah, and I like that a lot more. Yeah, the thing I don't, what? Yeah, really like that. And the whole point of this is literally that you're making your brow look as natural as possible, and you're not doing these really, really hard lines, because that is not attractive. It's also, you really want to be careful that you're matching your brow color. Even if your hair is dyed, I actually think it usually looks better if your brows are closer to your more natural color. I mean, I know a lot of blondes that, that have really dark eyebrows, and sometimes that looks really good too, but a lot of times they have dark eyebrows because their natural color is dark, and so their eyebrows are matching their natural color. So I think actually a natural color brow usually looks a lot better. So, and this color, it's pretty close to my natural, but it's a little bit, yeah, it's a little bit dark. Okay, so we'll move on to the other side. So again, we'll be starting at this base line. You want to get a good strong baseline. This is the area right here where I see a lot of girls can really ruin their brow line, is because it gets really blotchy right here, and that literally what it does is it pulls down your brow line, and it makes your eyes look smaller, and it's just not and it makes your brow line here it just pulls it down. It just doesn't look very good. So I have the tip this way, and I'm pulling. I'm also being cautious not to, first of all, not to overdraw. But you never want this part of your eyebrow to be as dark as the rest of your eyebrow. If you notice that natural eyebrows they always are darker over here. So you're just pulling the powder. And then you're pulling it down. So the thing I did a little bit is I put, you see like up here, there's a little bit too much powder and it kind of is looking sloppy. So then what I would do, also this front part of my brow needs a little extra fill. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and fix what's going on here. The good thing about this is it goes so easy. I also don't think it looks very good when girls are filling in their brows way above where their actual brow is. I don't think that looks nice. So what I'm doing here is I'm literally just fluffing up, because then it covers where I wanted my brow to be filled in up there, but it wasn't quite high enough. Yeah. Okay, and now I'm noticing, see how this is really strong, and then this is like pretty weak right here. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna come and then always stroke up. Okay, so now we have the finished filled in brow look. You know what, this side actually does need a little bit more. Yeah. Okay, so now we have the bold finished brow. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video, and oh, it's kind of hard. Yep. All right, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in for a long episode.